Okay, I've come to the conclusion that I am not a morning person by any means, but we're gonna try and get some stuff done today. We're gonna be productive. But first, a little bit more time in bed. So I actually got ready for once, and now first things first, we're going to go and get some pics for the gram. I've neglected the gram in terms of my own fit pics with like hypebeast stuff, but that's the first thing we're going to do today. Okay, we're out and it's literally such a beautiful day. I'm walking over a local nature reserve to get a quick photo. I'm gonna quickly go and do some street photography for the day. And we're gonna go and try and see if we can capture some like iconic images or something. So one of the first things I actually want to say today is, if you're watching this video, I'm setting myself a goal, and that's by the end of this year, I want to hit 100 subs. Now, obviously, if you're watching this and you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. It's gonna mean I'm gonna have to do it in like a month and a half, which is way more growth than I've ever had. I feel like we can do it if I really push myself. If not, then that's fine, but I really would like to try and push for this. So if you enjoy this, hit that subscribe. I'm gonna try and get some crispy visuals on the go and have a good day. So I'm actually on location at the moment for a fit pic that I've wanted to do for a while. Then straight after this, we're gonna grab a coffee and I'm gonna go do some street photography. Then we're gonna quickly talk about something which is gonna be the whole topic of today's video, and kind of something that's been on my mind for the last kind of like, I don't know, like month. Okay, so I've kind of realised a small error of my ways. I've come out here to do the photo and I forgot my tripod mount for my camera. Change of plan. We're not going to do this fit pic. We're going to get some juicy B-roll though, and then we're going to head and do some street photography. So, slight change of plan to the day, but yeah, let's carry on. Done a vlog for once. I kind of wanted to change it up because I'm sick of just setting up my camera and talking in front of kind of it and just not being able to kind of practice my filmmaking. Yeah, a breath. But yeah, for me the importance of setting myself a goal like the 100 subscribers is basically just to push myself. Initially seems unobtainable, but only one thing, you have to try and do it regardless. And it all comes back to the age-old saying that we have all heard probably at least once in our lives. You miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. And that resonates with me. But only recently I've been trying to kind of better myself, push myself, work towards the things that I want in life, and basically just try and achieve things that I want to achieve. Just like we found out today, we realised that not everything goes to plan and there is great sunlight. But it's still early-ish. First things first, I want to get a coffee and film some extra B-roll. I'm going to do some street photography, and then we're going to get onto the main topic, which I've kind of touched on, and you could probably kind of get at it from the title of the video. Basically the idea of motivation. I don't really do it often, but going for a walk's kind of therapeutic. There's something quite nice about just being open in fresh air, which I kind of forget about when you're working so much and every bit of free time you're either sleeping or working on something else, such as like videos. Okay, so fast forward. First things first, we're parked up, we've gotten petrol for the car. I'm gonna go do some street photography. So street photography for anyone who doesn't know is where you basically just walk around and take photos of stuff. It's that simple. I'm not gonna vlog any of like the street photography. I'm gonna do some B-roll, but I'm not gonna vlog it. And then after this, after you see all this, I might show some photos. Then we're gonna jump straight to where we're gonna have a bit of a chat about obviously the topic of the video. And of course, another reminder, if you're watching this again, hit that subscribe button. Let's get to that 100 subscribers by the end of the year. I'm gonna keep asking, but I do it from a place of love. But I really, really want to get to that 100 subscribers. let's see if we can do it. Okay, so when I said I was gonna go do some street photography, nope, can't do that anymore. Gotta go pick up a sister, my sister specifically. I don't know if I'm gonna do any street photography after that, but we will see. It's been a weird sort of day so far. I want to preferably get this video edited today, so I don't want to stay out too long doing all this stuff. After I've picked her up, I'm probably not going to do any street photography today, but I will go and we can talk about motivation and everything that we want to talk about today. Actually, kind of looking at where we are right now, we're reaching the end of the year. It's late November time, and I think it's really important to talk about kind of what this year's been like. And for me personally, it's been kind of an eye-opener, but also at the same time it's been kind of motivating. I might not be in the place that I initially wanted to be when I started the year, but I've also made a few of the right steps to kind of push myself towards that, which for me is very important. Obviously, I've decided to set the camera up and kind of give me some time to talk about this title and what I kind of mean by it, because even though it's self-explanatory, it's something that I feel like a lot of people need to be told every now and again, and by all means it's okay to have that. A lot of things on my mind recently in terms of like demotivating factors regardless of career, YouTube, towards everything like that, and sometimes I always need to be reminded that you will make it as long as you put the effort in, as long as you work the crazy hours that you need to just to get the ball rolling, because for every long day you do, someone else isn't going to do it and it's going to push you forward. Struggle with it, and for me personally, motivation's a very, very strong thing that I need, but once I have it, I feel unstoppable. Now, what exactly do I mean by this? Well, frankly, these videos do take a while to produce. They take multiple hours to edit. They take a couple of hours, if not the entire day, to film, like today. Kind of one of those things where you get a little bit disheartened when you don't see the reaction you want, but at the same time, that's to be expected. I'm starting something. The thing I'm valuing more at the moment is consistency. That's why I'm trying to make more videos more frequently, and then the more I do it, the more I become kind of comfortable, the more I become skilled in making them, and everything becomes a lot easier. And that's where it's kind of like a message for everyone, regardless of whether you're being kind of creative, whether you're working towards a specific goal, whether it be saving money, maybe you just feel kind of terrible about a situation. What you need to know is, as long as you put the effort in, you're gonna make it. And this is coming from someone who hasn't made it, but I know for a fact that I will if I just put the effort in. Everyone says it, and it's a popular thing with like motivational speakers. Will make it eventually, but you always have to put the effort in. You see someone who has their little hustle that you know, whether they're starting a YouTube channel and you can tell they want to take it seriously, always support them. Even one person's support goes a long way, and I love seeing the support. I have an amazing girlfriend that always supports me. I have great friends who kind of like always like, oh yeah, that was a good photo you took, or this and that. Little words like that are super motivating, not only for me, but can be for a lot of people. And that's kind of one of the things I'm working on. Every video I want them to be a lot better, whether that be spicier B-roll, whether that be me speaking more clearly, better editing, color grading, editing of just the video in general. I'm always trying to improve. Now obviously a lot of my limitations are based around the equipment I have. So for example, the video that you've been watching today was filmed on a 50mm lens. Whenever I'm doing a vlogging section, I only have a 50mm lens, so it's super zoomed in on my face, but once I've been able to invest in like a gorilla pod and a new lens, things will look a little bit spicier. Yeah, that was basically kind of roughly what I wanted to talk about. It's kind of, this video is more or less not only for everyone else who's kind of trying to be creative, but for me. This kind of video was coming from, I had a bunch of topics in my head, and it's good to sometimes just talk to a bit of glass which is looking right at me, like the camera right now. Enjoyed this video and you found it quite entertaining to watch, let me know, because I really enjoy doing these vlog types. They are a little bit more effort, they do take a lot longer, but for me they allow me to be a little bit more creative. And now with the weather being how it is and all the beautiful colours, it means I can get a little bit more creative with the way I'm doing my photography and my filmmaking. Currently trying to write a couple new short films, and hopefully you'll be able to see them shortly. I'm not going to mention anything about them yet, but that is something probably towards the end of the year, in like a month or two, we will be able to talk about and get filmed. We're trying to hit 100 subscribers by the end of the month, end of the year, sorry. So if you are watching this video and you enjoyed it and you found it somewhat entertaining, or you got a bit of entertainment out of it, hit the subscribe button. It really, really supports me. Like, every single subscriber helps at this point. But yes, I apologise for my rambling at the end of the video. Stay tuned. This should be going up today. I'm filming this. Or not, I'm not too sure yet. We have a couple more videos lined up that should be coming out over the next week or so, that I need to get recorded. Once again, if you enjoyed this video from me, Jordan Oliver, show some love, follow the Instagrams, and this is for everyone out there who is working towards something. Take it from someone who hasn't really had any success at the moment, but we will all get there eventually. So show the love. Seriously, thank you, goodbye, keep pushing. I know stuff's difficult for everyone, and I know everyone has their own issues, but we will all be successful one day.